Hi, it's the Tiny One slash Bishie, and let's play some more Final Fantasy XIV with Daenne. So I've gotten all of the Atherites, and now it's time to go to the Gold Saucer. I think I'm going to try to combine the quest line where you unlock the Gold Saucer with the Make It Rain campaign, because I've done that with some of my other offline characters, and you can do that. So, woo! Also, it is quite warm where I'm at, so I'm glad that my recording session stuff is almost over. But yay, I've gotten to this point with this character, and I'm super happy. Sorry about Discord, just waiting for stuff to load in. Here we go. So we're gonna get well-heeled youth. It's gonna be... Basically, this episode's gonna be called My Time at the Gold... or Daenne's Time at the Gold Saucer, or something like that. It could happen to you. A well-heeled youth on Emerald Avenue appears to have been the benefactor of some good fortune, and may not be averse to sharing it. Do be careful with those. Break anything, and I shall be forced to deduct it from your salary. Beg pardon? What is my loyal manservant carrying? Why, a not-so-small fortune in prizes, aptly won by yours truly at the Gold Saucer. You have heard of the Gold Saucer? Nay? Ye gods, man. You might at least try to keep up with the times. It's only the Sultanate's newest and finest place of entertainment. Thrills to the sight of majestic birds roaring down the straits at the chocobo races. Pit your wits against your peers at the triple triad tables. At the Gold Saucer, one can do all this and more, and if you know what you're about, you'll walk out a wealthier man than you entered. If there's a better place to shake off one's cares after a grueling day of promenading, I've never heard of it. Did I mention that the female attendants are particularly easy on the eye? Wink, wink. But I dare say you'd rather discover them for yourself. Yes, I'd wager you're wondering just how in Thal's good name you can experience the wonders of the Gold Saucer firsthand. Am I right, or am I right? Ha! I thought as much. Well, since this has been my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours, too. I just so happen to have a spare golden airship ticket, you see. Consider a gift from one eligible young man about town to another. Just show the ticket to the lovely girl in the uniform over at the landing, and you'll have a seat on the next airship bound for revelry and riches. Be fairly warned, though. You may expect no mercy from me should our paths cross at the triple triad tables. Nay, not so much as an ounce. Haha. Well, okay. Then I'm going to talk to her. A golden opportunity. Qufiswesfv needs some help penning her next hit article. This quest is available for a limited time only. You there, you have the look of the adventuring sort. I've been looking for someone like you to help me with my new piece. This is your golden opportunity to be immortalized within the pages of the Raven, Eorzea's preeminent tabloid. Rest assured that unlike reporters for more unsavory rags, I, Qufiswesfv, credit all who contribute to my articles. What do you say? I promise that at the very least you'll leave this experience more enriched and with an appreciation of the finer aspects of journalism. Your contribution shall be much appreciated, I'm sure. Now then, the matter at hand is this invitation, which was sent to the Raven offices from the Gold Saucer. We have been asked to write a piece on the festivities currently underway at the establishment. Naturally, as the Raven's most senior reporter, I was chosen for this privileged task. I carry the reputation of my publication on my shoulders, and there is no shame in recruiting an assistant or two with whom to share the weights. I need someone with keen skills of observation and a dazzling insight. And judging by my previous experience with adventurers, you should be well equipped for this task. So how about it? Can I count on you? Very good. Well then, let's depart up to the Gold Saucer at once. The invitation states that a member of the staff awaits our arrival at Entrance Square. So I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the It Could Happen to You quests, and then I'm going to do a Golden Opportunity. Like I said, thankfully I can do both at once, so. Which also means this episode might be slightly longer than I normally do, but I want to pack it all in one episode, not break it up. Since I'm already going to be there. Airship landing. Yes. This is the reception desk for flights bound for the Manderville Gold Saucer. Before proceeding, I must ask that you submit your ticket for inspection. You do have a ticket, yes? Yes, I do. There you go. It appears that everything is in order. An airship will be departing shortly before the next bell. Shall I reserve a seat for you? Yes. It's also been super hot where I live. It's triple digits currently, so, yeah. Oof. I'm cooking a little bit as I play. I'm sorry about that. There's supposed to be someone that pops up right here, so. There we are. World of Wonders. The attendant at the airship landing seems eager to welcome you to the Gold Saucer. Welcome, honored guests, to the Manderville Gold Saucer, where your wildest dreams are ever but a card or Chocobo's beak away from coming true. Oh my god, seriously? If this is your first visit, nothing would please us more than to give you a full tour of our establishment, that you might enjoy its wonders to the fullest. At the conclusion of the tour, it is our custom to offer our esteemed patrons a complimentary gift straight from the vaults of our illustrious proprietor himself. Consider it Lord Manderville's way of personally thanking you for your patronage. Should you wish to take the tour, pray proceed to the main counter over there and speak to the receptionist. On behalf of the management, may I take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Gold Saucer. Rest assured, my colleagues and I will spare no effort in seeing that your visit is a pleasant and profitable one. May fortune smile upon you. Savage AF. Really? Gamers and Couples Free Company. No, thank you. Savage AF. Sorry. Oh, and we have Atherites, or Athernets to touch. Welcome, traveler, to the Gold Saucer. This is the main counter where you can purchase tickets for the mini Cactpot, acquire and redeem Manderville Gold Saucer points, and much, much more. Well, what in the world are Manderville Gold Saucer points, I hear you cry? A most astute question, and one which I shall only be too happy to answer. But first, if I may direct your gaze to the left. Beyond those majestic gates, you'll find the Chocobo Square, home to the Chocobo Racing Circuit. Aye, what Chocobo owner has not dreamed of pitting their fleetest bird against the realm's finest in a pulse-quickening dash for fame and fortune? Truly, it is a sport of sultans. And should you desire a more elaborate contest of strategy, you will surely find it in Minion Square, at the Lord Verminion's tables, where would-be generals pit armies of minions against one another in battles for honor and glory. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, Manderville Gold Saucer points. Put simply, MGP, as we call it for short. It's a currency by which dreams are bought and sold within these halls. But my associates here beside me can tell you more, including how to go about acquiring some MGP of your very own. Pray speak to him to continue your tour. Okay. So first I'm actually going to go to this guy over here. The mini Cactpot broker. Welcome, welcome, fair traveler. Care to touch your luck with a mini Cactpot ticket? Yes. I'm not going to actually play, I'm just unlocking everything. Splendid, sir. Now allow me to explain. Mini Cactpot is a game of chance, available to you thrice every day. Playing is simplicity itself. Just guess the value of the covered numbers to win it big. If Nymea's grace is with you, you'll be rewarded with Manderville Gold Saucer points galore. So, sir, do you feel lucky? Okay. And that's basically, oh. Forgot that I got a little airship I can play around with. Right, now I'm going to talk to him. Nope, I want to click on him. So you're about to experience the wonders of the Gold Saucer for the first time. How I envy you. Ah, I want to exchange a share of your guild for MGP, a service which is my great honor to provide. With MGP in your coin purse, you'll be able to enjoy all of the fabulous attractions we have to offer, and all of the wonderful games. If you play them with skill, you'll find a little stack of points increasing 10, 20, even 100-fold. Now that you know the fundamentals, you're ready to step out onto the floor of the Gold Saucer. Your tour will continue at Card Square to the southwest. The card trader there will be your guide. I would of course be happy to exchange some of your gil for MGP before you venture on. While my associates and I strive to leave nothing unexplained, there truly is no substitute for first-hand experience, and I heartily recommend trying your hand at our many amusements for yourself. Now let's talk to her. Passion for fashion. Luana is frustrated with the new challenge and needs to unburden herself. I dressed precisely as I was told. To receive such a dreadful score, not to mention the humiliating criticism. You wish to know what's bothering me? That is well, for I wish to unburden myself. I've been having a frustrating time with the fashion report, the challenge they recently introduced. Yes, I, who can play any game here blindfolded and spun around, struggle with it. To be fair to myself, though, it has a subjective element. If you have a mind for fashion, perhaps you would like to try your hand at the challenge. Go to Wonder Square and seek out Masked Rose. But be warned, the barbs on that man's tongue have barbs on their tongues. Okay, and then every little thing she does is mahjong. Judging by the way Luana is gnashing her teeth and muttering to herself, she appears to be somewhat perturbed. How dare they claim it wasn't a proper yaku? Don't they know a winning hand when they see one? Yes, what do you want? I'm afraid you found me in a rather foul mood. I've had a run of poor luck with that new game mahjong. I hear it's all the rage in Doma, although it seems the Gold Saucer's clientele struggle to wrap their feeble minds around its intricacies. With the endless supply of shameless cheats and bumbling novices, I'm yet to find a decent opponent. Perhaps you would provide me with more of a challenge. Yes, some fresh meat could be just what I need. Run along to the Manderville tables and get yourself acquainted with the basics, would you? Okay. Now I'm going to hop in the elevator over here because there's two Ethernets I want to touch over here so I can get all of them. So one is over here. And the other is up here. Okay, let's go back to entrance and Card Square. Okay, and then over here is where I want to go next. Well, aren't you a handsome one? Welcome to Card Square, home of the Triple Triad tables. What's Triple Triad, you ask? Why, only the mind-bending, pulse-pounding, maddening Moorish card game that's taken the realm by storm. But don't take my word for it. Behold! Can you not feel the tension in the air? Form a hand of 5 cards and play the role of a field general sending your bravest into battle. Should you wish to learn the rules and experience the excitement for yourself, you only need ask. Start today and we'll even throw in some complimentary cards to help you on your way. You can face off against a single opponent at any time, or, if you crave an even greater test of your skills, take part in one of our regular tourneys. And believe me when I tell you, there's no feeling quite like standing triumphant on the battlefield after vanquishing all comers. You really should try it. A minute to learn, a lifetime to master. That's triple triad. Ah, but I'm getting carried away. You have a tour to finish. Wonder Square is your next destination. Not that there's any hurry, of course. If you'd like to play a hand or two before you go, you need but say the word. Okay, and let me she's just sleeping there, okay. Triple Triad is taking Eorzea by storm. Care to try your hand at this enticing new card game? Yes, just unlock it. And so another challenger is born. Welcome to the world of Triple Triad, where you pit your cards against an opponent's in a tense battle of skill, strategy, and an odd dose of luck. Here at the Manderville Gold Saucer, I am pleased to present all new players with the cards they need to get started. To play a match, however, first you need to build a deck composed of 5 cards from your registered card list. Oh, and I suggest speaking with the nearby Triple Triad trader should you wish to expand your card collection. Okay. Alright. Wonder Square, oops. Lag. That's gonna be next. Touch this. Okay, and then this is Wonder Square. You look lost, honey. Why don't I show you around? I've been dying for some company. Wink, wink. Feast your eyes on Wonder Square. From gripping games to awe-inspiring attractions to the finest fine dining and the freshest of refreshments, there's no end to the wonders housed within these halls. And let's not forget the most wondrous of them all, El Coloso, as we lovingly call our mammoth cactar mascot, is the star of some of our most popular events. Suffice it to say, you won't want to miss them. Now, I know what you're thinking. With everything going on at the Gold Saucer, how can I ever hope to keep up? But you needn't worry. My fellow gatekeepers and I will always be on hand to see that you don't miss a thing. For the continuation of the tour, I've been instructed to direct you to the waiting arms of my colleague, Velida, at the Cacpot board. She's one of our most popular girls, and once you meet her, I'm sure you'll understand why. Well, ta-ta for now. Okay. And next we go over here. Oh, a new challenger has come to put his stylish sensibilities to the test. Welcome to the fashion report, good sir. What, is everything quite alright? So I'm gonna say, is that you, Redolent Rose? I fear you are mistaken. While I'm flattered that you should confuse me with the greatest weaver the realm has ever seen, I am Master Rose and no other kind. And if that was an attempt to flatter your way into my good graces, nice try, sir. But not even the Sultana herself can expect special treatment here. Now then, I believe this is your first time participating in the fashion report. Allow me to explain the concept and the rules. Fashion is a form of self-expression. What we wear without is a reflection of who we are within, be it a conscious effort or no. This choice brings our individuality to the fore. Some folk are drawn to vibrant colors. Others might favor a loose fit for comfort. And while it is well and good to dress to one's preferences, a man cannot prefer that which he does not know. The world of fashion is vast and at times daunting, but if we had the courage to take a step into the unknown, we may discover wonderful new ways of self-expression we had never considered. And 'tis for no other reason than to encourage folk to take that first step that I created this challenge, the Fashion Report. The rules are simple. I shall assign you a theme based upon which you are to attire yourself to the best of your sensibilities. I shall then judge you and award you a score. Participating is free, and there is a host of fabulous prizes to be won, courtesy of Manderville and Manderville. If you wish to know the finer points of the game, my lovely assistant, Kasumi, shall attend you. I look forward to giving you my unadulterated, brutally honest evaluation of your fashion sense. Steel yourself and let me know when you are ready to undertake the challenge. Okay. Fashion report. Could have sworn there was a, I guess not. I guess it's up here. Yeah, there's the other raids. Oops. I need to come up here anyway. Listen, I'll have the money ready by next week, I swear. Oh, you're not a debt collector? What a pleasant surprise. In that case, you must be here to learn how to play Domon Mahjong. I am the resident tutor at your service. Are you by any chance familiar with the game? That's not the one where the loser drinks horrible bile, is it? Kami Forfen, is that what passes for entertainment in Eorzea? Perhaps all those rumors about pirates and their drunken antics are true. Oh my god. Anyway, Mahjong is a far gentler affair. 4 players sit around a table collecting tiles and scoring points. Thankfully, you'll find there is no shortage of opponents against whom to pit your wits. If you prefer, you can even practice against automata. They gloat less than their flesh and blood counterparts, too. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. And may I say, I will be very interested to see how quickly you rise through the ranks here at the Gold Saucer. Okay, Mahjong is unlocked. Okay, now let's go to at the right plaza. Okay, and then let's see. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Just went there. This is where I want to go. Okay, and then there is, let's see. Now we go up here. That's so cute, she's just sitting on the stairs. Welcome to the Jumbo Jackpot, where the Eorzea of your dreams is only 4 digits away. Can I tempt you with a ticket, sir? Excellent. Let me enlighten you as to how it all works. First, you purchase a Jumbo Jackpot ticket from me. Then you pick the 4 lucky numbers, any from 0 to 9 that tickle your fancy, and inscribe them upon your ticket. After that, simply wait till we announce the winning number to see if you have any matches. Check your digits from last to first. The more matches you have, the more Mandrill Gold Saucer points you'll win. If all of your numbers match, then ding ding ding, you get the jackpot. You'll receive an embarrassingly large number of MGP and an extravagant prize besides. And with the Jumbo Jackpot, the more participants there are, the grander the prizes become. Just imagine how many MGP you'll stand to win if all your friends and allies join the fun. When the time comes to draw the winning number, look no further than the lovely Jackpot cashier. She'll provide you with everything from the first prize to consolation points. Last but not least, I'll be here to assist you day or night if you are ever at a loss. Sweet. Greetings, handsome. I've been waiting for you. I'm Velita, and I'd like to personally welcome you to Event Square. The most spacious of all the areas of the Gold Saucer, Event Square is a veritable cornucopia of pleasure and delight. Doubtless the sizable stage in the middle of the square has caught your eye. This is the scene of some of our most sensational attractions, so don't be shy about taking center stage. And after the curtain has fallen, why not try changing your life forever? At the Jumbo Jackpot, all you need is a handful of MGP and a head full of dreams. Just choose 4 numbers and cast your hopes to the heavens. You'll never know just when Nymea will smile down upon you. Now, as much as I've enjoyed getting to know you, I'm afraid it's time for us to part. The next and final leg of your tour takes you to Round Square. Don't think too hard about the name, darling. Even I'm not sure it's supposed to make sense. Okay. That was bright in my eyeballs. that one. I don't think I've been through this one yet. Oh, my little person's over here. Oh, let's actually, there's... touch the aetheryte over here. And then talk to them. Oh, I could have gone the other way. Oh well. Are you a person I was told to expect? 1,000 welcomes to the Gold Saucer and 1,000 welcomes to Round Square. How can a square be round, you ask? I'm not sure I understand the question. God. Moving on to more important matters. Is that lofty peak not a sight to behold? That is Mount Coral, the main attraction here at Round Square. One of our most thrilling events pits our customers against each other. It's a challenge to see who can most swiftly scale its heights. I tell you, the view from the summit is a sight to behold. And that concludes your tour of the Gold Saucer. Well, I'm sure you're eager to start enjoying yourself. Pray do not forget to return to the main counter and claim your complimentary gift. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, you're the mini jackpot broker. That's not the person I want to talk to. You're the person I want to talk to. Welcome back, honored guest. I trust that you've come away from the tour with a greater appreciation of all the Gold Saucer has to offer. As a token of our appreciation for your patronage, it's my great pleasure to offer you a complimentary gift from the personal vaults of our esteemed proprietor. Well, knock me down with a chocobo's tail feather. Is that a customer I see? Haha, I could hardly have picked a better time to drop in for an impromptu inspection. Master Roland. Yes, this gentleman here has but this moment completed his introductory tour. Is that so? Well then, allow me to personally welcome you to the Gold Saucer. I'm Roland, good sir, the fellow entrusted with overseeing the daily affairs of the establishment on behalf of our esteemed proprietor, a great man if ever there was one. I'm sorry, my Discord keeps going off. You are an adventurer, yes? Aye, your dress and bearing tell me as much. I dare say then, that on your travels, you have seen firsthand the difficulties which yet plague our nation. Witness the struggle of Alamigos displaced masses, and those whose homes were consumed in the fires of the calamity? The Sultanate was not unsympathetic to their plight, of course, yet how can one begin to provide succor to such countless multitudes? One man had an answer. Godbert Vanderbilt had a dream of a house of untold wonders that would provide stable employment and lodgings to the displaced, mirth and merriment to the disconsolate, and prosperity and plenty to the Sultanate at large. To many of our patrons, the Gold Saucer is merely Eorzea's foremost entertainment venue, a place to forget about their cares for the day. To me, it is one of the founding stones upon which our realm will be rebuilt, a miracle wrought by the hand of the greatest man I've ever known. Something tells me you understand that which I have told you, that you, perchance, share a similar dream. But I shall keep you no longer. The gold saucer and all its wonders await you, friend. Pray enjoy them to your heart's content. Till we meet again, may the spinner's pool be ever kind. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. Now it's time to do a golden opportunity. Like I said, this video is going to be a little longer than I normally do since I'm combining both gold saucer quests, or quest lines I should say, into one video. There you are, adventurer. Let's not keep our host waiting. Ah, you must be from the Raven. Allow me to welcome you personally to the Gold Saucer. Also, Alier has different dialogue. Alier and Jakaya both have different dialogue depending on if you've done previous quests with them, or previous events with them, I should say, because they're event characters. With your arrival, all of our guests are present. Now, if I can have but a moment of your time. Illustrious reporters of Eorzea, I welcome you one and all to the Gold Saucer. My name is Alier, and I have the distinct pleasure of serving as an attendant here. As you are well aware, we are currently holding our most fabulous event of the year, the Make It Rain campaign. During its duration, guests may receive up to 50% more MGP, a currency which can be exchanged within these gilded walls for a bevy of fantastic goods. People of all stripes pour into the Gold Saucer during this event, eager to take their piece of the generous bounty we offer. However, some in Eorzea have yet to grace us with their patronage, which is why we have invited the most esteemed reporters in the realm to partake in our festivities, and prepared sizable compensation for your resulting articles. Of course, a simple tour would hardly suffice to satisfy such curious minds as yours, so we have taken the liberty of preparing a little diversion for the occasion. Look at that! Behold this masterful Mamet, made in the precise likeness of Godbert Mandeville. We have hidden 4 throughout the Gold Saucer, 1 in each section, including or excluding Chocobo Square. Use your keen reporter sense to seek them out, and to the one who finds the most Mamets, we shall reward an exclusive interview with the man himself, President Godbert Mandeville of Mandeville and Mandeville, famed goldsmith and proprietor of dreams. No paper has ever succeeded in securing the personal interview with Godbert Mandeville. Can you believe our luck? He's right. An interview with Godbert Mandeville will draw more eyes to the Raven than news of another calamity. This isn't a competition to be taken lightly. The reward is worthwhile to be sure, but both Master Thrall and I have come here alone, while the Raven seems to have sent 2 reporters. I propose that the Harbor Herald and the Mithril Eye join forces. That would even odds enough, methinks. I have no objection to that. To the winners go Mandeville's secrets. To the losers, pitiful ignorance. Oh my god. Let's keep our eyes well peeled, adventurer. I'm like, wait a minute. Then let us make an addendum to the rules. In the case both teams find the same number of Mamets, the swiftest to return will be judged the victor. Now, let the Mamet hunting begin. Search every corner of our establishment, and may you find the bounties you seek. Alright, speak to her again. If there are 4 wind-up godbirds hidden out there, we should each search for 2. You take Wonder Square and Round Square, and I'll cover the remaining 2 sections. An equal division of labor. If anything happens, we can stay in touch via this link portal. Now, let's find those Memets and win that interview. Okay. So, gonna go this way. You found a wind-up godbird. Bad news, adventurer. It seems I wasn't quick enough to find the Memet in Entrance Square. Please tell me you're faring better than I. You found one. Thank goodness. We're still in the running. I'll make haste to Event Square. Godspeed in finding your final Memet. Alright. Then go over here. Oh my god, there's so many people right here. And go up the stairs. There's the other one. You found a wind-up godbird. Adventurer, good news this time. I found the Memet in Event Square. You found yours too? Then it's settled. That interview is mine. Oh, ours, of course. We must report our victory to Alier at once. See you at Entrance Square. So now I can take this over there. Welcome back. Mistress Jakaya has informed me that you were able to find 2 Memets. Yep. There you go. Indeed, exactly 2 likenesses. The final results are as follows. 3 Memets found by the reporters of the Raven, and 1 Memet by the reporters of the Mithril Eye and Harbor Herald. Which means that the Raven shall be rewarded with an exclusive interview with Lord Manderville. Congratulations to you both. Once you have sufficiently prepared yourself, simply speak to me and I shall summon him forthwith. Sugar bar was blocking me. Heart of Gold. Alier stands at the ready to call upon the Gold Saucer's proprietor. This quest is available for a limited time only. I trust you're ready for the interview. I shall call upon Lord Manderville, so please wait here until his arrival. As for the Harbor Herald and the Mithril Eye, I ask that you follow me. While none are as knowledgeable as Lord Manderville, our staff shall do their utmost to guide you upon an educational and, dare I say, entertaining journey of the Gold Saucer. They're still excited. There he is. Ho ho ho, apologies for the wait. I take it you're the eagle-eyed reporter from the Raven? Lord Manderville, 'tis a pleasure to make your personal acquaintance. My name is Qufiswesfv from the Raven, and I have the honor of penning this exclusive interview with your esteemed personage. This adventurer was kind enough to assist me on this project, so please consider him a temporary member of our staff. I'm like, hi. Very good, very good. I'm overjoyed to host you both at my darling gold saucer. Naturally, I expect some initial awkwardness as I become accustomed to the process, but I shall do my utmost to bear both body and soul to your inquiries. Ask away. Your candor is much appreciated, Lord Manderville. Now then, perhaps you might share with us some exclusive details regarding the gold saucer's creation. Oh ho ho, a simple question. I thought you might ask me to divulge the secret of my family's peerless beauty, which has been carefully guarded for generations. Oh my god. Yes, well, I intend to get there in time, of course, but the objective of my article is to convey the charm of your establishment to my readers, and where better to start than with the tale of its inception. Only a reporter's most masterful looks past the beauty of the man to the beauty of what he has wrought. How delightful indeed! Come, allow me to give you the grand tour whilst answering your questions with pomp and circumstance. Let us head for the Aetheryte Plaza, which rests at the heart of the gold saucer. From there I shall guide and show you why House Manderville's ingenuity knows no equal. Some of the following events cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending Duty Finder registrations. Begin the tour? Yes. Allow me to welcome you anew to the Gold Saucer. I, Godberg Manderville, am at your complete disposal. Simply tell me where you wish to go, and you shall have my personal escort. So let's start at Entrance Square and then work our way down. Five years after the seventh umbral calamity ravaged Eorzea, the Gold Saucer rose from the sands of Olda, serving as a beacon for all in the realm who sought leisure and diversion. For the calamity had dealt the city-states a grievous blow, and each and every citizen had worked tirelessly to see their homes healed. I built the Gold Saucer to be a place where the beleaguered could forget their worries for a time, and remember the feeling of a smile upon their faces. A noble purpose, to be sure, especially considering the amount of your own wealth you poured into reconstruction efforts. To build a legendary monument of recreation during such trying times must have been a challenge, considering the resources and manpower necessary for such an undertaking. But that is exactly why it had to be done, to give work to hands robbed of purpose by disaster, and thereby construct the backbone of a thriving economy. I owe a great debt to each and every person under my employ. It was only by their hard work and diligence that the Gold Saucer was able to aid Eorzea in her time of need. As the cactus weathers hot desert climates, so too did my workers persevere within the fatigable spirit. For this reason, I chose the Sabutender as our mascot, with the appellation Signor as a sign of respect for their contributions. All that being said, the Gold Saucer is no charity. Quite the opposite, in fact. An operation of this magnitude would soon shrivel in the sun without the steady flow of profit. There is much more I could say on the matter, but alas, we only have so much time. Let us return to the Athorite Plaza and perhaps consider a change of scenery. Next, we'll go to Round Square. Ho ho ho, Round Square. Yes, so famous for, Ah yes, of course. Mount Coral soars majestic over its domain. Have you ever seen its like before? I wager you haven't. For this peak that countless visitors climb and descend daily is a construction of my imagination. Do you know what inspired me? Inspired? This was fashion based on a model? That it was, but I'm not surprised the name wouldn't ring familiar. Mount Coral appears in a classic tale I used to enjoy immensely as a young lad. As a mountain that fed a booming mining industry, you can see how it would inspire the most liberal use of explosives for this attraction. We procure our bombs from goblin artisans, thereby extending a unique commercial opportunity to merchants who might otherwise be shunned or feared by others. Naturally, we needed to ensure the explosives would create a thrilling spectacle without risk of injury. I myself spent many a day testing the efficiency of a variety of blasting powders upon my person. Oh, to be so young again. Oh my god. Time to try and blow up the boss. Alas, although I could expound upon this topic for moons, I'm sure your readers wish for an article as varied as the saucer itself. Let us return to the Athorite Plaza and consider where we might go next. And next is going to be Event Square. Sorry, Discord. Ho-ho, as the name implies, here is where we hold our grandest events. At present, Masters Typhon and Yojimbo perform their regularly scheduled show to the delight of all and sundry. Ah yes, speaking of this Master Typhon, I've heard tell that he is a terrifying monster whose sneezes are powerful enough to send someone flying off their feet. Pardon my directness, but does that not pose a danger to your guests? Danger? Why no, none at all. You can rest assured that behind Master Typhon's frightening countenance lies the kind heart of a model employee who cares deeply for the safety of our guests. Ah, I remember the day we met fondly. Master Typhon had been ushered into our realm due to an attempt by the Thaumaturge's Guild to summon Void Scent, and after a journey full of twists and turns that yielded him no means to return from whence he came, he decided to seek gainful employment. Once I heard of his story, I knew he would be perfect as one of our attractions. After the requisite job interviews, I hired him on the spot. Sorry about that. Sorry about the Discord going off again. I'm almost done with the video, so. I bet he did get off to a sticky start, unleashing sneeze upon mighty sneeze in alarming succession. However, once I realized he meant only to offer up a reprieve from the day's blistering heat, I thanked him for his kindness, and he has been amenable to constructive criticism ever since. Oh my gosh. He slimed me. And I was grateful for it. Now, as much as I would like to regale you further, I fear I'm on the edge of rambling. Let us conclude our tour of Event Square and return to the Atheryte Plaza. And Wonder Square is going to be the last we look at. Wonder Square was envisioned as a place where our patrons can kick up their feet and take in the wondrous scenery we've arranged for them. The second floor is equipped with a cocktail lounge, which offers the realm's finest libations. From what I've heard, this area is among the most popular. Is it true that you even offer games hailing from the Far East? Ho ho ho! Just so. Our Domain Mahjong has received great acclaim since its introduction here. There's nothing quite like it in all the realm. 'Twas brought to my attention by an employee who spent time in the Far East. There it is played as simple recreation, as a display of hospitality or in fierce competition among common folk and nobility alike. Truly, it brings me great joy that people can come here to enrich themselves with games from distant lands. I only hope that we can introduce even more games from places far and wide to the people of Eorzea. But there is still so much to see. Perhaps we should return to the Atheryte Plaza and consider the next part of your hard-won interview. And I've seen enough, because that's it. Are you sure you wish to conclude Godbert's tour? Yes. Very good. I believe I have more than enough information to write several articles. It's been quite a while since I've spoken to my beloved gold saucer at such length. I do hope my ramblings did not bore you. Far from it, Lord Manderville. I quite enjoyed your anecdotes, as I'm sure will each and every one of the Raven's readers. Ho ho, I'm delighted to hear it. We built the gold saucer to revitalize commerce and rekindle the spark of joy in people's lives. Laughter and smiles are as much a lifeblood as food and shelter. The place serves to fulfill that all too elusive need. Wow, I had a hard time saying that sentence. Not only for our patrons, but for our workers who tirelessly keep the gold saucer operating smoothly. My greatest hope is for their happiness. I see, a beacon of joy, guiding people to the smiles they've forgotten. I believe I can use that. Thank you for everything, Lord Manderville. This interview gave me all I need for a phenomenal article. Oh ho ho, it was entirely my pleasure. May your pen burst forth with inspiration, as do the clouds with rain, or as the gold saucer does with MGP. Do be sure to speak with Alier on your way out. He has something prepared that I do believe will bring a smile to your face. Like gold itself, the ideals which guide this establishment are immutable. I invite the both of you to return whenever you please. Gosh. Okay. Hop up again, Alier. Come on. You can do it. Come on. There we go. Welcome back. Allow me to thank you once again for answering our invitation. The pleasure was all mine. It was an honor to hear such first-hand accounts from the Gold Saucer's founder. I see now that this amusement center was designed with much care. for the people it serves. In fact, I'm thinking of entitling my article, "The Gold Saucer, Where Hearts of Gold Reign." I hope it will convince more people to come and visit for themselves, and perhaps take with them a heart full of mirth. Of course, I haven't forgotten you, adventurer. I shall make sure to credit you in my article front and center. Before you depart, allow me to present you with a small token of our appreciation. Our event will be underway for some time yet, so we hope you continue to enjoy all the Gold Saucer has to offer. Yeah, Godbert. Yeah, everything gold can stay. Oh, sweet. Okay. It didn't take me too long. It took me about an hour and 11 minutes. Let's click on the minion. Oops. You know what would help? If I added him. Godbert Manderville, the realm's greatest goldsmith and distinguished proprietor of the Gold Saucer, created this automaton in his own likeness to serve as a prize for the Make It Rain event. It is guaranteed to enhance the gentlemanliness of anyone it accompanies. And let's something. We have a Godbert. Alright. So I am so happy I was able to play through and make it to this event before it ended. And thank you so much for watching and enjoying my videos. And I have many more to come. Not just Final Fantasy, but other type of videos as well. This is a good place to end. I gained the hiccups again. And I should see what all my Discord messages are about. Okay, so that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!